Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. If there is any issues with the audio or the video, guys, please do let me know. Loud and clear. Great, great. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Not a lot of people have joined us up till this point of time. So we'll wait for 5 more minutes so that everyone is able to join us. Up till that point of time, if you guys have any questions or any queries, please do let me know. If you guys have any questions or queries, has the message been sent to all the WhatsApp groups? Okay. Thank you so much. So, okay, what I was going to ask. So we'll wait for 5 to 10 more minutes so that everyone is able to join us. At that point of time, if you guys have any questions or any queries, please do let me know. Everything is loud and clear. Okay, great. Any reference book for web development? Never do web development from a book. It's more practical in nature. It has very less theory that is accompanied at any point of time. Copying Facebook website counts as a plagiarism. No, Ashish Pandey, it does not. Plagiarism is copying someone's work. Okay, when you are using it for educational purpose or for learning purpose, it's not. And you are not capable enough to copy Facebook's website at the end of the day. Otherwise, you would have seen almost 100 different Facebooks that you would have been using at this particular point of time. You're just making a very toned down version of the same itself. Okay. When we'll get the certificates? So the DevTown certificates, that is based on the attendance itself, will be given to you by tomorrow evening, whereas the project certificate will be given to you on 26th of June. So the project submission will be on 25th. So you will have up till 25th midnight to submit the project. Okay. After that, we will get the certificates on 26th. Okay. When is the next batch of full stack development? Because next month we got college exams. So see, we don't have batches every single month. We only have batches like once, twice, or thrice in the entire year, because we need to keep in mind that the instructors should be available for the students as well, and for me as well. There is only some particular months where I am also free, so that I'm able to devote enough time into taking a batch. So that is the reason why we only have like twice or thrice we have the batches in a year. Okay. Can I become a good full stack web developer by practice? Yes, of course. Okay. Abhishek Das, you can just reach out to us on our WhatsApp number and we will help you out with the same. Okay. Day 4 web development series video deleted. Why, bro? See me. I have no idea why it is deleted. Let me just check. I don't think so. It should be deleted because, or otherwise, it must have happened due to some mistake, because we never delete anything. But let me just check. Okay, so this is, you want to see for day 4. The day 4 is available right over here. Don't bullshit me. It's available right over here. Okay. Do we have ethical hacking boot camp? Not right now, but yes, sometimes we have the boot camps periodically on ethical hacking and other topics as well. Okay. What is the duration for the whole full stack program? It's of 13 weeks, that is 3 months. That will be the duration, with 2 hours of live classes every single day, 5 to 6 days a week. So that is the reason why it's like we are able to cover it up in 3 months, because every single day we are giving a lot of time to it. One thing, will you be teaching in the full stack development course? Yes, Abhishek, of course. I will also be one of the instructors who will be teaching. Okay. Will there be any bootcamp related to game development? We haven't planned it out. See, the bootcamps that we have are made in such a way, keeping in mind what are the different job opportunities that are available in India as of this particular moment. These bootcamps, we haven't planned it out in such a way that it's for enjoyment purpose or for hobbyists. So there are people who basically, I consider game development as a hobby in India, not as a career opportunity right now, because there aren't a number of companies who are currently hiring for that particular position. So up to that particular point of time, yes, maybe in future we may have one or two boot camps related to the same, but I'm not very sure of it. I'm just waiting for everyone to join the class and then we'll start. Okay. Okay, so many of you are asking for the EMI option. So when you will go into the payment option on the website, you will easily be able to see the EMI options that are available. If you want, I can show it to you guys as well. Just let me take up an example. So let me just open up WhatsApp itself. I should have the link right over there. For example, this is the link for joining the 30th June batch. So if I'm filling it up right over here, shaurya.r.sinha1000@gmail.com. Phone number is 01643. Team WhatsApp number. Also, guys, whoever is enrolling, please write your details properly, because we need to contact you as well. Okay. As soon as I'm going into my payments option that you are able to see right over here, you will be able to see the EMI options. Okay, so it's the early salary and the EMI on debit and credit cards. So I will get an OTP right over here to fill it up. The OTP is okay, so as you're able to see, we have the EMI options for American Express, Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda, Citibank, HDFC, HSBC, ICICI, Indus Bank, Kotak Mahindra, RBL, Standard Chartered, and Yes Bank. So we are having the EMIs related to these cards itself. So you can definitely check that out as well. Is there any jobs in cybersecurity for freshers? Yes, there is currently, but it's mostly in startups. So big companies are not hiring freshers for those positions as of this particular moment. Okay. Okay. I'm confused between full stack and data science internship. Which should I prefer, as I'm a fresher from a tier 3 college? Abhishek, in that case, you should go with full stack. If you're from a tier 3 college, it's the probability of you getting placed as a data analyst is very low, because companies are currently hiring from only tier 1 and tier 2 colleges for data science positions. So my suggestion to you would be go with full stack program. Okay. So basically, these bootcamps are covering the topics which are required by the industry right now. Not covering the topics, but giving you a taste of those topics, a taste of those technologies. That is the aim of these bootcamps, so that you can figure out whether you like full stack or not, whether you like backend development, would you like to pursue it further or not. So that is the basic question that we are trying to answer right over here. I'm having a cloud specialization and currently in second year. What should I do? Mohammed Murtaza, start learning. Okay, start learning full stack as soon as possible. Okay. I don't take up private classes. Neither DevTown offers private classes because somebody from Google is coming to teach you guys for the entire 3 months. He charges from us almost 4 lakh rupees per month. That is the charge of a particular person, an instructor from Google, who is going to come and teach you guys every single month for 3 months continuously. So that a single instructor charges us almost 4 lakh rupees every single month. So if you want a private class, you will have to pay up 4 lakhs plus taxes per month. And I don't suggest that is a good idea at the end of the day. Yeah. Will you give us internship after the course completion? Of course, like I said, the entire training and internship program, the name as it suggests, it's a training as well as an internship. You don't have to worry about it. Prem Singh, for those who want to enroll in the program, like I said again, the link for the same, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number as well. Let me just show it to you guys. If you want, I will just send you the link right now itself. Because we only provide the discounted links for the bootcamp students. We don't provide the links to anybody else. The reason for that is that the companies basically provide us a discount for those who want to enroll in the program. That is the reason why. If you want, I can provide you the link for the 7500 program as well. There's no issues. This is the link for the same. Okay, I'm a BSc graduate. Again, for BSc graduates, I will suggest anybody who is not in a tier 1 or tier 2 college from an electrical branch, I will suggest them to go further with full stack web development because it has higher chance of you getting placed. Okay, those who are in tier 1 and tier 2 colleges from electrical like circuital branches, then for them, I will definitely suggest go with data science. You will get paid more. For example, the average placements that I was able to get for the full stack web development students was 13.7 lakhs, and for the 13.3 lakhs, and for the data science students was 12.7 lakhs. That was the average placements that they were able to get. Abhishek, the person who has helped you to pre-register yourself for the program, just talk to them. They will provide you the link for the further payment as well. Okay. I tried to use two APIs, but it did not work. Either API 1 was working or API 2. It was showing module not found for the API that wasn't working. How should I resolve that? Pratham, if you're using two APIs in the same line, then that won't work because think about it. You cannot open two websites in one browser, like without opening a new tab. Okay, so you have to use both the APIs separately because you are sending requests. And also please check whether both the APIs are public APIs or not. Okay. Okay, so I don't think so. Anybody is going to. Okay, so there are many people who are still like having questions related to the program. Guys, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. I've already provided you the WhatsApp number as well. Let me just share it to you guys again. This is the WhatsApp number. As you're able to see, I will be able to help you guys out as well from right over there. Okay, because we will have to start the entire thing, the class itself right now. So those who have any question related to the program or something like that, please do contact me on my WhatsApp number itself. Again, will 2 hours per day be sufficient to complete the syllabus in 3 months? Like I said, Vishnu, we have already taken up batches. This is not the first time that we are taking batches. So yes, 3 months is more than sufficient. Okay. So like I said, if you have any questions, any queries, approach me on my WhatsApp number. I've already given you guys the link for the same as well. Just click on the link and it will take you to my WhatsApp number itself. Approach me there and then we'll start off with that. Will that be fine with everyone? Okay, we will I'll answer some more questions today, but let's focus upon the class right now. Okay, so first of all, I will guide you guys on how we are going to do the project, where we are going to do project, how you are going to get the certificates, where you are going to get the certificates, what are the certificate for the project, what is the submission deadline for the project, all these different things I will be letting you guys know right now. So please pay a lot of attention to what I'm saying. Okay, please pay a lot of attention to what I'm saying right now. First of all, we will be using code Sandbox itself for our projects. Okay, we won't be using anything else. Those who are working locally as well, I will suggest you guys use code Sandbox. Yes, DSA will also be taught. Guys, please focus upon what I'm teaching right now. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the certificate for the boot camp. Okay, I'm trying my best so that I'm able to make it as clear to you guys as possible. The first thing is you guys have to use code Sandbox for making the project. You cannot do it locally because I will be asking you to submit the code Sandbox link. Okay, you are going to submit the code Sandbox link. Okay, so for the first thing is you will have to make the project in code Sandbox. The second thing that you have to use, no, you cannot use VS Code, you cannot use Atom, nothing else. You have to use code Sandbox. Okay, so the first thing that you need to keep in mind, let me just create a document for you guys. Let me just create a document so that it's documented, because I know that people aren't going to listen to me properly. So increase the size. The first point is that you have to use, okay, you have to use code Sandbox to create the project and nothing else. Okay, so for creating the project you have to use only code Sandbox. You cannot use VS Code, you cannot use anything else as well, only code Sandbox. Okay, the second thing is the project submission. Okay, so you will get the certificate, okay, your attendance certificate, that is the certificate via DevTown. Okay, you will get it by tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I will write the date itself, otherwise people will get confused. So on 23rd of June you will get the DevTown certificates. Now those certificates, that is the DevTown certificates that you're going to get, okay, you will get it on the email ID that you are using for your attendance. Okay, whatever email ID that you have been using for your attendance, you will be getting the same on that. Okay, you will be getting the same on that. Let me just open up the live chat once again so that I'm able to see you guys. You will be getting the certificates on that. Okay, on top of it, the certificates will be sent to you as an email. So please check your spam. Okay, sometimes it gets classified into spam. Please check your promotion. Sometimes it gets classified into promotions as well. Okay, so you will have to check it once because this happens a lot. Okay, is this class not recording? Is this class, what do you mean by that? Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, this next thing that you need to understand is that the project submission. Okay, so the project, it will take you less than 1.5 hours. Okay, it will take you at maximum, if you are one of the slowest typers in the entire world, okay, you will take not more than 1.5 hours in one go to complete the project. Okay, I've made sure that the project is very easy to use. Okay, some people are just shit. Okay, so the project and everything will be very easy to use. Okay, very easy to understand. You don't have to worry about it. But the project submission, like I said, you will need only 1.5 hours to create the project. Okay, you need only 1.5 hours to create the project. You have up till 25th of June midnight to submit the project. You have up till 25th of June midnight to submit the project, not more than that. Okay, on 26th, so 25th of June midnight to submit the project. The entire project, you will be able to do it in 1.5 hours, not more than that. It will not take you more than that. I personally checked the entire project. I personally made the project from scratch. It will not take you more than that. I made sure that it's easy to understand and simple enough for you to do as well. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. So 25th of June midnight is the time to submit the project. You will get your Google certificates on the 27th of June. So we will need at least 2 days to check the project themselves, so that you have provided the right link. Have you copied it from somewhere? Did you provide the link for someone else? All these different times that is currently there, we will be checking that out. Okay, we will be checking that stuff up. So we will need some time. So that is the reason why on 24th of June evening or night, okay, you guys will be receiving the Google and the Microsoft certificates. Okay, now if you guys want to see the certificate, sample certificate, I think so I have the sample certificate as well. Give me a second. Just typed something else. Yes, I think so I have the sample certificate with me. Give me a second, let me just check that out. Think so somebody sent me the sample certificate. There's so many groups right now that I will have to check with each and every one of them. Okay, so this is the Microsoft sample certificate that you guys will be getting. This is just one of the sample certificates itself. Okay, the Google sample certificate, I don't have it right now with me. Okay, so again, the project that you have to submit, that is the project that we will be doing. Nothing else. You cannot submit anything else. Don't be dumb, Ayush. Okay, why will I ask you to submit something else? But when I'm saying that you will take only 1.5 hours to complete the project. Okay, so don't be dumb, be smart. Okay, we will have whatever project that I'm going to do, I'm going to showcase it to you. You have to submit the exact same project, nothing else. Okay, but yes, you cannot submit someone else code sandbox. If there is any like type of differences, okay, if anybody is submitting your sandbox link, both of you would not be able to get the certificate, considering that one of you have cheated. We don't have enough time to figure out who copied from who. So don't send your link, don't send your code sandbox link to someone else, because if anybody is caught cheating, he will not be able to get the certificate. Okay, if anybody is caught cheating, you will not be able to take we will not be able to give you the certificate. Okay, can you take the course from Nepal? Of course, Roshan, you can definitely do that. So on 25th of June midnight, you have to submit the project. Okay, on 27th of June night, you will get the Google and Microsoft certi. Okay, so that is the entire thing that you will be having. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Great. Now, where to submit the project? Okay, so the video that you're currently watching, okay, the video that you're currently watching, let me just open that up. So this is the video that you're currently watching. Here. Okay, so this is the video that you're currently watching right over here. If you go back to the description of the video itself, okay, you will be able to see the project submission link, okay, that you are able to see right over here. So this is where you have to submit your project, the project submission link. You have to use the email address that you have used to fill up your attendance. Don't use any other email address to submit the form. Don't use any other email address to submit the project. Use only the email address that you have used to fill up your attendance on a daily basis. Don't use any other email ID, because we don't know who that is. We won't be considering that to send the certificates. You need to have the same email ID in your attendance and the same email ID in your project submission as well. So the link down in the description of the video, that is the project submission link. This is where you have to submit the project. Okay, right over here, as you're able to see, you will have to submit the project right over here. This is the place where you have to put up your code sandbox link. Okay, you need to put up your code sandbox link right over here, and if possible, whatever project that you're doing, this is for your benefit itself, post it up on LinkedIn. Okay, because you will be able to showcase that, okay, I've learned this skills, okay, that is Node.js Express, and I've created this project, this logins and register post project with these technologies, and just post it on LinkedIn as well if you want. So this won't be compulsory. I've just created this project as of this particular moment, so I will just remove this from compulsory. Just post it up so that we are also able to have some social proof as well. This is not compulsory, but this is just a suggestion for you guys that you should be posting it up on LinkedIn. Okay, but that is totally up to you. Okay, you don't have to do it. It's not compulsory. Okay, it's not compulsory to post it up on LinkedIn, but that is our suggestion. Okay, because when you are showing it to different people, okay, when you are showing it to different people on LinkedIn, people are able to see what you are currently learning. Okay, people are able to relate. Okay, so you are able to learn these technologies, you know these technologies, so it's always great. LinkedIn is not Instagram. LinkedIn is not Instagram. It is a place for professionals. There's a very high chances of, if you are having a good LinkedIn profile, that you will get hired easily. Okay, so always keep that in mind. Okay, so you can either just post screenshots of the project that you have worked upon, or a screen recording of the project, and just write something about the project itself, what you have learned in the project. So you can do that. Okay. Okay. Anything else, guys? So I've told you guys right over here how to submit the project, where to submit the project, what will be the timeline that you will be following right over here. So on 23rd of June, you will have the DevTown certificates on the basis of your attendance. On 25th of midnight, you will have to submit your project. Okay. See guys, those who are saying MongoDB, I've told you guys yesterday as well, MongoDB won't be a part of this bootcamp because we don't have enough time so that we are able to cover MongoDB and put it up in the project. So we have already decided that we'll not be having MongoDB in this bootcamp, but yes, we'll have a future bootcamp in which we'll have just one bootcamp on MongoDB and Mongoose. So that is what I have decided as of this particular moment. In this bootcamp, Node.js, Express, JavaScript, as well as the project that you will be working upon. This is what we'll be considering. Okay. Okay. So 25th of June midnight, that is the timeline for submitting the project. Okay, the project will be of maximum to maximum, it will take you 1.5 hours. Okay, second thing, okay, so how to get the code sandbox link. So let me just open up code sandbox. Okay, will the full stack development course take place next year? Like I said, we don't guarantee that we'll be having a code program after that, because we only start a program if and if needed. We don't have it always. Okay. For example, this is the project that you have built. Just taking up an example, this is not the project that you're going to do, but just taking up the example that, let's consider this as the project that you have built. Okay, just an example. So how are you going to put up your link right over there? So you have to click on this particular share button. You have to click on this particular share button right over here, and then click on copy sandbox link. Okay, you have to click on this particular share button right over here, and then click on copy sandbox link. Okay, once you have copied it, you want to go to your project submission, and see, this particular person won't be able to get the project itself. He does not has the link. Okay, so dude, like, why are you doing this? So then you have to just go to this particular link right over here. Okay, for example, this is the project submission link. Just fill it up right over here and put up the link to the code sandbox here. Okay, put up the link for your project, that is the code sandbox, right over here. Okay, this is how you have to do it. So code sandbox, this is the project that you have built. Then click on share, click on copy sandbox link, and then put it up right over here inside the Google form. Okay. Okay. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know. where can we verify the credentials of the certificate at DevTown? So Hack Baba, like I said, we have our own portal for verifying the certificates themselves. Okay, so every certificate will come up with their own like a credential or ID that will be associated, and the email will have a link as well where you can go and verify your certificate. So that is how we work. Okay, great. Okay, so now I've dealt up with almost everything. Okay, we have dealt up with you have to use code sandbox when you will get the DevTown certificates, when you will get the when you have to submit the project, and the certificates when you will get the rest of the certificates. The total number of certificates that you will be able to get will be 3 if you have the entire 7 days of attendance as well as the correct project submitted. So then you will be able to get 3 certificates at the end. Okay. Okay. Now coming back to the project. Okay. So tomorrow morning, as like I said again, tomorrow morning I will be releasing a video that I will be going through the entire project in depth. Okay. It will be 1.5 hours long video at least, where I will be going through the entire project. I will be coding the entire project for you guys, and that video would be on YouTube for the rest of your life. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, go through the video properly. I will be telling you guys every single line of code. I'll be explaining it to you guys in depth with all the concepts involved right over there. Okay, so that will be released tomorrow morning around noon or around lunch itself. So you will have plenty of time up till 25th of midnight. That is almost 3 days that you will be able to have, and you have to give 1.5 hours itself, not more than that. Okay, you have to give only 1.5 hours, not more than that. Okay. Okay, so the project that you will be making will be a login and a registration portal that you will be making using Node.js and Express. You'll also be using NPM packages like Passport, Express, Lite, and all these kind of different stuff that we'll be having. So Passport Local will be the NPM package that we'll be using for creating the entire thing. It will be very easy. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. We will try our best so that it's as simple as possible for you guys, as easy as possible for you guys to understand. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. So it's a simple login and registration portal. Okay, it's a simple login and registration portal. Okay. You will not be getting the codes anywhere. Okay, you will just get a video of me coding the entire project. I'm not going to give you a code sandbox. This is not a copy and paste mechanism. You have to make that project. So you can take a reference to the video where I will be coding the entire project for you guys. Okay, where I will be coding the entire project for you guys. You can take a reference for that video, but you will have to code it. Okay, you will have to see the video and code it. Okay, that is how you have to do. We will not be providing you with the code. We will not be providing you with the code sandbox link. We'll just be providing you with a video in which I will be explaining you the entire project. I will be going through, I will be coding the entire project in that video, but you are not going to get the code. You can watch the video, understand it, watch the code, and then code it. Okay, so that is how you will be having. Okay, now I'm able to understand some of you might not be having like 100% attendance. We usually consider like this is the first bootcamp that you are having, so we usually consider an absence of 1 day. Okay, so if you are having 6 days of attendance as well, we give you the certificates. You don't have to worry about it. You have to write the exact same code like me. Okay, you don't have any other option. Okay, you don't know the topic, so you'll have to write the exact same code as me, but the code sandbox link would be different. Okay, the code sandbox link would be different. That is the reason why. Yeah, it's basically like an open book sort of test where I will be teaching you, I'll be showing you the code, but you will have to write it on your own. Okay. The project video will be up and running tomorrow morning, because I needed to answer some of the questions that you are having right now. Okay, so I'm trying to take this time, this live session, so that I'm able to answer all the questions so that you are ready for the project tomorrow. Okay, I want to make sure that you are ready for the project tomorrow. Okay, if you have any questions, any queries, do let me know right now. Yes, of course, you can submit it. Like, for example, just after releasing the video, you have completed the project, submit it. It's totally up to you. The deadline is 25th midnight. Okay, that is the deadline. The video will come up around noon or lunch tomorrow morning. Okay, it will come up tomorrow morning. So how do we need to pay for a month full stack course? It's not a month, it's of 3 months. And if you want to pay, like, just contact me on my WhatsApp number. I will help you guys out with the same. Sir, I've marked my attendance from two different emails. Is there any problem? Yes, Rekha, nobody can help you out right now. You have to use your same email ID. How are we going to know who is marking the attendance? For us, those two email IDs are different, two different people. We cannot do anything for that. Yeah, it's basically online exams. Yeah. We just want you guys to be able to, like, understand. See, we cannot expect you guys to just make the project on your own. It would be very hypothetical. Okay, we want to make sure that you are actually coding it, you are actually trying to understand it. So that is the reason why we have this entire thing. Okay, today I'm trying to answer all the questions and queries that you are having. So that is what I'm trying to do. Okay. In the full stack development training program, will it be help from DevTown on how to make our resume and LinkedIn profile? So yes, we have like resume building sessions, LinkedIn profile creation, GitHub, then mock interviews. So all that, of course, we have to cover, because we have to get you ready for the companies that are going to come. So we have companies who come to us to take up students. So we need to provide them the trained students to them. So that just not just involves the full stack program. It involves data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, full stack, LinkedIn, resume, GitHub, interview prep. So all that we have to do. We don't have any choice. Okay. This is only a Q&A, guys. If you have any questions related to the project submission or anything like that, do let me know. Can we add this project to your CV? Of course, Ashish. It's totally up to you, right, at the end of the day. If you want, add it up. If you don't want, don't add it up. I will definitely add it up in my. That's why we are having right over here. So let me just open up the live chat, because I'm not able to see anything from my phone right over here. DSA questions. Okay, let me just wait for everything to go up so that I'm able to see the live chat. Will there be any attendance today? Yes. So let me just show you the attendance link for today. Those who want to leave can leave as well. That will be totally up to you guys. One more thing, guys. There was a many number of people who have registered for the 30th June batch. Currently, we have 21 seats in the 30th June batch, and 30 seats, around 30, 31, 32 seats remaining in the 15th July batch. So those who want to join the training and internship program, I will suggest you guys to enroll as fast as possible, because we only have limited seats left, because every instructor cannot give a lot of time to every individual student. So we try to keep the number of students in every batch a little bit less, around 60 to 70. So 21 seats are remaining in the June 30th batch, and 33 or 34 seats are remaining in the 15th July batch. Don't make any creative changes in the code, guys, because that code will be rectified by a robot. So we have developed a bot that basically checks your code against mine and finds out the similarity percentage between the two, and then basically it sends you the certificate. So try to don't do a lot of changes in the codes. Okay, so this is the attendance link for today, guys. So will you help us or guide us in the 3 months program? Of course, Saitama, that is my job at the end of the day. We don't have any option. I have to help you guys out. Okay. Like I've answered again, don't do any type of creative changes in the code, guys. Okay. Let me just start on the slow mode because I'm also not able to see anything due to the spamming. The entire training program is online itself. Okay. You can do it from your phone as well, like I said, because you have to use code Sandbox. You don't have any other option. Okay. I'm in my third year and internship program has just started. If I take the full stack program, will I be late for the internship? Swastik, no. If you are in your third and fourth year, it is like a do or die situation for you guys right now. It's the exact right time to get enrolled into the program. But see, anybody who is planning to enroll in the program, just mind my words. You have to work hard. Okay, the entire program has been made in such a way that you would not be able to find something like this in the entire internet right now. Nothing like this, not even close to it. That I can guarantee. But see, if the instructor is giving his 100%, if I am giving my 100%, but the student is not doing anything, then no, even the best of the programs, even if he goes into MIT or even Stanford, he won't be able to do anything with his life. You have to remember that these 3 months, enroll into the program if and only if from your own heart you are able to believe that yes, I want to do something with my life and I'm willing to give these next 3 months of my life dedicatedly just for my career. If you are ready to do that, then definitely enroll into the program. We will be able to help you guys out and take you to the next level. But if you are not ready for that, then just leave it, enjoy, watch Netflix, spend that money on getting the best subscription plan to Netflix and just watch some good shows right over there. Okay. Does the full stack development program comes with lifetime access? Yes, Udit. All the classes will be live on Zoom. Later on, their recordings will be shared to you with lifetime access for the same. Also, for example, if you are enrolling in the full stack web development program, at the end of the program, we provide you guys with the class recordings of the data scientist program as well. Because we don't want you guys to spend another amount of money into learning something that we can have given you for free. So whenever you finish off with the full stack program, we provide you the class recordings with the data scientist program as well. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Will you guys be teaching everything from scratch in the program? Yes, Janvi. Like I said, that is our aim. Okay, so the only prerequisite that we have is English, and why we have it is because the companies that is going to come and hire from us, they want you guys to have great communication skills in English as well. That is the reason why we conduct the classes in English so that you can improve your communication skills. But nevertheless, we assume that the student coming to the program has little to no knowledge. Okay, so we start off from the at most basics, considering that you just know English. But still, there's one rule: we do not accept students. From 10th, 11th, and 12th standards. Okay, we don't accept them into the program. If somebody is even giving me thrice the money, I will, like, if you don't have permission from your parents and you are in 10th, 11th, and 12th, we won't be accepting you. Okay, without that we cannot do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know that it is showing 10,000 on the website. What you guys can do is, because see, 7,500 is just for those students who are in the boot camp. So you can just contact me on my WhatsApp number. I will send you the link for the 7,500 payment. Okay, you don't have to worry. I will send you the discount link separately. So this is my WhatsApp link that you are able to see right over here. Okay, I can understand English, but I can speak properly. Raja, see, will give you plenty of opportunities to speak up in the class as well. So we'll persistently poke you to ask doubts in the class. So that, and we'll tell you to ask your doubts only in English. Slowly and steadily over a span of 3 months, you will start, when you're listening to everything in English going around you, when you're having to speak in English forcefully, you will slowly and steadily like develop your speaking skills in English as well. Do we have 100% placements? Desari, we had 90% placements for our previous batch. So I don't talk in some random numbers. So we had 5,000 students in our previous batch, and we were able to place, that was the past year itself, we were able to place 4,800 something number of students out of them, with an average placement rate of about 13 lakhs, 13.3 for the full stack and 12.7 for the data scientists. That was our entire thing. Okay. So please give the notification of the video. Sure, Runku will send the link to on the WhatsApp groups as well. Okay, I'm in second year. What should I focus more on, DSA or web development? Akshay, there is no either or. You have to focus upon both. You are in your second year. You have a lot of time. You need to focus upon both. Get skills. See, DSA and web development isn't something that you can learn in just 1 week. It takes time, and you have to give time to both of them. And you have time right now. Take both of them and start learning as soon as possible. Okay. I just finished my first when the companies visit DevTown to hire students. So Atom Gaming, we don't have something like, okay, so in September we have companies who are going to visit us. It's not like that. We have continuous hiring right over here at DevTown throughout the year. So once you have enrolled into the program and you have passed from the program itself, for the next 3 years, we provide you placement support. Placement as well as internship, both. So big companies come to us to hire for 2 months of internship, 6 months of internship, direct placements, everything. So it goes on throughout the year. We don't have a separate month in which it happens. Okay. I'm just finished my first year. Will I be assured an internship after this program? Ashutosh, that is our job. Our job is basically very simple. We have to give 100% for you, and we expect just one thing from you, that you are also giving 100% to us. That is the entire relationship. We guarantee you internships, we guarantee you jobs, but if and only if you are ready to give 100%. Because see, you have to learn. We will not be able to spoon feed you everything. We will be able to guide you. That is the basic thing. And we will be able to provide you the opportunities. But to be able to succeed at those opportunities, you have to work hard. Okay. If we have mid-sem exams in August and we miss the classes, there will be no issues. Abhishek, there will be no issues. What we do is we provide you. So for example, today is my live class on Zoom. After the class is ended, I provide you guys with the recording for those classes with lifetime access. So if you have some exams or you were not able to attend a particular class because you were not feeling well, you have those classes with you, okay, as a recording. You can watch that. Come to the doubt session. You have separate doubt sessions as well. You come to the doubt session, get your doubts clarified with your instructor, and then continue on with your entire thing. Please add SBI cards to the EMI option. So that we don't have option for SBI cards. Okay, we have options for EMI only for these number of levels of cards itself. Okay. For the future of DevOps in Tier 3 college along with DSA, see, you cannot aim for just DevOps, just full stack, just front end, just back end. You have to become a full stack developer along with DSA CP. That is what has potential, nothing else. Okay. You said for Tier 2 college students, data science is better. Should I wait for data science 3 months course like full stack course, which is roll out now? Swastik, we have both the full stack as well as the data scientist that is going to start from the 15th and the 30th. So 30th of June and 15th of July, we'll be starting off with one batch of full stack of 60 students and one batch of data science of 60 students. Similarly, on 15th as well, we'll be starting off with one batch of full stack of 60 students and one batch of data science of 60 students. Okay. What is the level of DSA questions asked in a startup or internship interview? So Dhanmay, there are two type of companies right over there. One would be companies like DevTown. If we are hiring, we won't be asking very hard DSA questions. We'll be asking relatively easy level of DSA questions itself. And then the companies who are going to pay you more. Okay, there are branded companies like Paytm or maybe like Cred or these type of startups who are going to pay you around 18 lakhs per annum. They will be asking you very tough DSA questions. Okay, so you need to be very ready for them as well. Okay. How many seats are left in data scientist program? Khushi, there are plenty of seats remaining in data scientist program. I know about the 30th June one. So the last time I checked, there were like 35 seats remaining right over there. So there are plenty of seats, and we have like first come first basis, because we could have taken up an exam and taken up the best cream layer of the students itself, but then we will not be able to prove ourselves. We pride ourselves in taking up people who don't know, students who don't know anything, and getting them jobs, getting them internships. That is what we pride ourselves in, that you don't need to be like someone special. You can be anybody, and it's our job to create you into something special at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, can you tell me something more about the Hotstar bootcamp starting for 23rd? Is it free? Yes, it is free. What is the pre-knowledge that we need to have for that? So nothing. Everything, just English. If we are able to understand English, that would be more than sufficient. Okay. Development versus CP, both of them go hand in hand. You cannot do one except the other if you are aiming for placements. I've already told you guys this yesterday as well. Okay. What are the timings for the full stack program? It will be in the evening after 7. Okay. It will be in the evening after 7 itself, because the instructors are currently working in various tech firms. So in the morning, they don't have enough time. So they take up the classes after 7 in the evening itself. Sir, I'm from mechanical. Which is more useful? Can you tell me? If you're from mechanical, I will suggest you to go further with full stack only. Okay, go with full stack. Again, for those who are having any type of questions or queries, they can approach me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, and the second thing is those who want the discount link as well, they can also approach me on WhatsApp, and I will help you guys out for both full stack as well as data science. If someone has gap of 2 years, what should he do? So you should go with full stack. Again, see, full stack is a very safe option available at any point of time, because good full stack developers are not available in the industry right now. If you are aiming for cybersecurity as well, okay, if you are aiming for cybersecurity, first you need to have the entire knowledge of backend web development, DevOps, as well as cloud computing. Then you start off with your cybersecurity program. But for those, if you want, we can arrange some guidance sessions. For example, some of our previous batch students in full stack development wanted to learn cybersecurity as well. So for them especially, we brought in an instructor from Google who's a cybersecurity expert, and he took up classes for 15 days teaching them important concepts in cybersecurity as well. So some special conditions we tend to fulfill for them, because we want to make sure that these guys are getting placed. That is the entire thing. Intern program is for how many months? It's about 3 months. It will be for 3 months, 2 hours every single day, 6 days a week for 3 months in total. Okay. Like I said, we don't know whether we will be having a program next year or not. We only have a program when we are free at the end of the day. So right now we are free, so we are able to pick up 2 programs right now. And see, my suggestion is don't delay. Okay, opportunity does not knock on your door always. Right now, I am able to say with certainty that DevTown has created an opportunity in the market that isn't being offered by anyone else, and it will never be offered by anyone else at the same cost, because we are a non-profit. So for us, it's very feasible to keep the program at 6,000 rupees and just charge the taxes on that to you guys, and keeping the program at 7,500, because we are a non-profit program. For anyone else in the market, if you are going at anywhere else, it will cost you around 50,000 or more for the same. So my college is a tier 3 college which has AI and data science in the first year. Engineering, what should I choose? Tier 3, don't even think about it. Go with full stack. In tier 3, if you're going with data science, you will end up at something like TCS or Infosys. And you don't want that. You don't want a job of like 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs per annum. You want a job that is able to pay you 1 to 2 lakhs per month at least. So always, if you're in the third year, third tier college, choose full stack web development. Okay. Will all the internships be online? Yes, it will be conducted on Zoom itself. Again, like I said, those who have any questions or those who want to get themselves enrolled, okay, you can just contact us on our WhatsApp number. EC branch, which course should be best for me? Hardik, if you are from EC branch, I think so that's electronics. So you should go with data science if and only if you are from tier 1 or tier 2 college, not anything else. Okay. Yes, Siddharth, this is the correct time for you to start. Okay. Okay, so let's end up right over here. Being a beginner, will I start with DSA or web dev, then DSA? Again, like I said, you have to do both of them together. You have to divide your time in your day. Okay, 1 hour or 1.5 hours for web development, 1.5 hours for data science every single day. Okay, you have to do that. Okay, can we learn both full stack and data science structures and algorithms? Yes, Dave, you can. Our previous batch students aren't dumb. Okay, 5,000 students, they did the exact same thing. See, you just need guidance and motivation, and the like, that's the entire thing that you need. You will be able to do it. Okay, I'm a 2019 pass out BTech. Like I said, pass out students, definitely you can also join. Like I said, those who want to join can approach me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, we'll end the sessions right over here. Tomorrow we'll have the project and we'll be doing the project tomorrow. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. And those who want to approach me can definitely do that on my WhatsApp number, and we will meet tomorrow as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.